oh so wrong, more dangerous than a beast, not worthy to be called a man, a husband, a father. But now I've realized my mistakes. Oh, I'm pleading, now I'm kneeling. Oh, baby, please just let go. Oh, can you hear me? Hope you can hear me. All I want is your forgiveness. Oh, I'm pleading, now I'm kneeling. My sweetheart, please just let go.
Just look at your face. This is totally wrong. Huh? What is this? For how long will you continue to die in silence? For how long? This marriage is no longer safe for you. I think you should leave while you still have your life.
No. You have to stop saying this. I thought we've talked about this before. I would not leave my marriage for anything. Marriage is for better, for worse. Man, some women are even going through worse. Marriage is perfect. It comes with challenges. And I'm just facing mine, hoping that God will do something.
Can you hear yourself talk? Femi is a beast. Can't you see?
I would not have you describe my husband in such manner. He's not that kind of person, you know it. It's just his temper. We're trying to work on it. It's...
At what risk? You keep making excuses for him, Chidera. Listen, Chidera. Chidera, we love you. And we don't want to lose you. Please, just leave him and come back home. A better man will come. You're pretty, smart, intelligent. A better man will come.
Mandy, there is no better man for me than Femi. He's my life. I love this man and you know it. I can't leave him. I can't. Mandy, please. I don't want you to say a word to Bright. You know how he gets whenever he hears of this. Please.
I know I don't deserve your forgiveness right now, but I just want to apologize for hitting you. And I can't say it won't happen again because I've made that promise so many times that I didn't keep it. But I feel horrible. And I love you, baby. I love you with all of me. I'm so sorry.
A man who truly loves his wife would not hit her. To the point of her being in pain and he just watches. A man who truly loves his wife would not hit her so hard. And watch her go through so much pain. You know, sometimes I ask myself if you truly love me.
Baby, don't say that. Baby, you know I love you. Okay, I do. You mean the world to me. Don't ever question my love for you, baby. Okay?
try to put yourself together, okay? She will not be happy seeing you like this.
Mandy, please calm down.
Her spirit will not rest like this. Okay, just try to calm down.
Chidera. Hey, God. Hey, my sister. One day, man, we'll go. Hey. One day, man, we'll go. My sister is dead. My sister is no more. This was not what you promised me, Chidera.
It's okay. We can be praying for so long now, please.
I'm tired.
Okay.
I'm tired.
Okay.
Hello viewers, it's your favorite girl Chomsy reporting live from Wolf Media TV. As you can see, we are at the house of the late Mrs. Chidera Femi Williams. The family and friends of late Mrs. Chidera Williams grieve over the untimely death of our beloved sister. Mrs. Chidera Williams was beaten up by her husband to death. We should learn to speak up when things like this happen. From the information I gathered, Mr. Femi Williams has been beating his wife for a very long time, which she hid it from so many people except her only sister, Mandy. And she pleaded with her never to tell anyone else because she was hoping that her husband would change, but that led to her untimely death. The family and friends are preparing for her burial. We must say no to domestic violence. Stay tuned for more details.
My sister is gone. That is my sister. She's gone. Dave! Dave! Listen, I need to talk to my brother immediately. I need to speak with him now.
Let me call him, okay?
Please just call him. I need to talk to him. I need to talk to him now.
Wait, let me call him.
You need to put a call to him very fast, please. God, Jesus, no way. This is not happening. Please don't call him. I need to speak with him. Knowing full well that I am still alive. Why would you do this to your own sister? What wrong did I do to you? Listen, I need to leave this place this minute. And I mean it.
I'm sorry, sis. You can leave. I told you what happened. Your death certificate has been issued. It will be risky for you to go out there. What if Femi kills you?
Femi will not kill me and you know it.
If Femi kills you now, we cannot nail him. Everybody believes you're dead.
I can't believe this. I
you think making the young man go through so much pain, crying, thinking that I am dead is the best thing to do? This is not fair. This is not right, and I'm very certain you haven't told Mandy about this.
I will tell Mandy at the right time.
You toy with people's emotions and you sit down there thinking that you are doing the right thing. Bright, why are you doing this? Why are you making people cry thinking that I am dead while I am still alive? You think that is the right thing to do? Listen, you are going to let me get out of this place because I need to return to my husband.
This is why I hide him away. This is why I kept you away, because I knew you would go back to him. What if you are dead?
Well, thank goodness I did not die. I am still standing here whole and alive. Look at you. Right, if I had died, is this the same way you're going to publicize my death? Well, you better let me out of this room, else you kill me, so that your plans of having a funeral for me while I am still alive can come to pass. Would you let me leave, or you want me to take the key by force?
I've already seen Mom. I've already seen you now. There's no need trying to hide.
Oluwafemi, how dare you? How dare you barging on me like that?
Mommy, how can you be doing this to me? I'm drenched in sweat, tension, pressure, threats. I'm your only son now. You can't be doing me like this now.
My only son should have thought of my health before he locked me up in his house to die. Oluwafemi, you are wicked. You are heartless. Thank God for that your gate man. Thank God I was able to convince him to open the door for me. Who knows your next line of action? Maybe you would have come back and strangled me to death.
I would never, I would never do that now. Now, Mom, you know this now. I was under pressure, tension, threats, everything. I couldn't think right. I didn't know. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lock you inside there and just leave you there. I just didn't know what to do. I'm sorry. Please.
Oluwafemi, you are sorry.
I'm sorry.
Oluwafemi, will sorry bring back my daughter-in-law? Will this your sorry bring back Chidera to me? You girl that loves me so much. My daughter-in-law that loved me with all her heart. She donated blood for me to live. She saved my life. She gave me life the day you were nowhere to be found. Only for you to come back. The appreciation you could show to her is to send her to early grave. I will never forgive you.
I'm sorry. I've said sorry like a billion times. If I could take myself out of this world and bring her back into this world, I'll do it. I'm sorry, but you're my family now. You can't turn against me now. Everybody's already against me. You can't be against me too now. Please, I need someone. I don't know what's going to happen. Police they are looking for me all over town. They want to arrest me. Please, I'm on the run.
You better go and hand yourself over to the police. Because I have promised Mandy and Bright that I shall testify against you.
sorry, eh? Sorry, please. Okay,
Thank you very much for coming.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Okay.
Brother, is everything okay?
I think this condolence rubbish has to stop this minute. Chidera is dead and she's gone. All this will just bring back new memories.
It's okay. Mandy, it's fine. I understand his plight. He's just depressed. Please, do not take it to heart. Maybe this whole thing reminds him so much about her. It's okay. Let's go inside.
Madam, you're not being fair to yourself. You're on drugs. You need to eat so that the drugs can work, okay?
Please. Can I use your phone to call my husband? Please.
My phone?
Please.
I really feel pity for you, madam. I'll be going against your brother's agreement with me if I do so.
Then leave me alone. You're heartless. You are wicked. How would you feel if you're locked up in a room and you can't see your loved ones? You are heartless. You are mean.
Brother, please, I want to talk to you.
Mandy, sit down.
Brother, I think we should plan to bury Chidera so that her spirit can rest in peace, since Femi is nowhere to be found.
There's no way Chidera will rest in peace as long as that murderer is walking around a free man. The only way, I repeat, the only way Chidera will rest in peace is that we avenge her death.
I understand, brother, but burying her does not stop us from avenging her death.
It does. It does. Her corpse is our only evidence. His mother has already accepted to come to the court to testify against him. And that makes it easier for us. Don't worry. Very soon, all of these things will be over. I will give Chidera befitting burial. Mandy, come. It's okay. It's okay.
All I'm asking is that you let me return to my husband. I know Femi. He must be broken at this point. I know he must have lost it all thinking that I am dead. But you and I know that I am still alive. I am still here with you. Please. I'm begging you. Listen. I know you're trying to do everything to make sure that I live. To make sure that I stay alive. But this is not the best for me. It is not the best for us. How long are we going to keep it? How long are we going to tell people that I am dead, knowing full well that I am still here? Please. I beg you in God's name. Let me go.
Chidera, why are you painting this picture of a man who wants to save you and preserve you from being killed by that monster? What kind of love is this? This was how you were dying in silence. You didn't let us know that he was beating you. You have taken that risk before living with that monster. Why do you want to take that risk for a second time?
Right. I love that man. I love him from the deepest part of my heart. Living with him has never been a mistake. You can't call our love stupid. You know it has never been stupid. You know how genuinely I love Femi. Please, I am begging you to just let me go. Please, I'm begging you. Please. Please. Please.
Okay. Just eat your food. Take your medication. The doctor will be coming to examine you. I'll try and do something.
I beg you in the name of whatsoever you hold dear to you. Don't let your only son go to jail. Please, don't testify against him. Mommy, can't you see that Bright is heartless? How can he be encouraging you to testify against your only son?
Maxwell, it's not about Bright. It's about my beloved daughter-in-law. A girl that loved me so much like her own mother. I cannot cover evil, no matter who committed it. Do you hear me? I can't lie against a girl that her blood runs in my vein. Oh, you want me to cover the person that killed her because it's my son? Maxwell, I cannot do that. Oluwafemi will not go unpunished.
Mommy, I understand your anger. But it's said that when you beat a child with the right hand, you draw him closer with the left hand. Mommy, this is a murder case, and a very big one at that. Look, Mommy, if you don't come to court to testify against him, I will get a good lawyer to defend him, and we will try our luck. But if you testify against him, he will be sentenced to life imprisonment, or he could even get a death sentence, Mommy. And Chidera will still not come back to life. I will allow you to think about it. At the moment, Femi is at the state CID. After his first hearing at the court, he will be transferred to the prison. You can visit him there too. But please, I beg you, try and consider. Think about it. This is your only son. Joanna, please help me talk to her.
I've been thinking, in as much as Femi is wrong, it shouldn't be his own family testifying against him in courts, let alone his own mother. No, it's appalling.
I agree with you. I've been thinking the best way to convince Mommy not to do it. Because it's very wrong. This is not right at all.
Joanne, no matter what, Femi is our brother, our blood. Eh? And you know Mommy is the problem we have here. You know how she behaves whenever she made up her mind. Nothing can change it. Eh?
I think you should have him mentally checked.
Why do you say so?
He said he can never lie against his dead wife. No one in his right senses says that. So I think you should send him to a psychiatric hospital where he'll be mentally checked.
Barrister, there is no need for that. Femi is very sound. I know him well. Yes, so don't listen to whatever he tells you. Just find a way to help me and get him out of this mess. You know, that guy is actually very nice. Yes. It's just that when shit happens like this, the victims looks like the worst person on earth. And that's his situation.
It's okay. I will try again because of you. But you have to tell me everything you know. And then I will try and talk to the mother, woman to woman.
No problem. Just do your best. Just do everything you can to help me.
I will.
And I promise you, I will reward you handsomely.
It's okay. I have taken a formal briefing from my client, and I am of the legal opinion that he's just a suspect.
In as much as I respect your office as a legal practitioner, you cannot dictate to us when to release a suspect.
So on what grounds are you still detaining him for over 24 hours?
Excuse me. Your client, Mr. Femi Williams, has been charged to court and will be brought before a judge on Monday by 9 a.m.
I see. At least we're getting somewhere.
Of course.
See you in court then.
See you in court.
Vera.
How far now?
I'm fine, my sister.
It's been a while.
Oh, yes, I've not been around.
Okay then, I'm actually going to see Mimi and John. I've not seen them since they lost that beautiful sister-in-law.
Me too. I've not seen them too. But how can a man beat his wife to death?
How do you mean?
Femi beat his wife to death. He beat her mercilessly until she died.
Nah, wow, this is terrible.
It's not me. Rumor has it that he beat his wife to death.
This is terrible. I've never seen this kind of a thing before.
Very, very terrible, my sister. Anyways, you have to keep your mouth shut. I didn't tell you anything. I have to run along now. I'm very late for work. Take care.
Take care.
This is a murder case, and a very vital one at that. And as such requires strong evidence for us to nail it.
Barrister, you don't even have to stress yourself. The stupid murderer's mother is ready and standing by to testify against him in court that he beat my sister to death.
Wow, that's a good one. A very beautiful one.
You just go through the case file and prepare for Monday. Then we'll meet in court on Monday.
In that case, I'll see you in court then.
Please, prepare so that you can be very outspoken and rugged. You know I love rugged lawyers.
And I have your back. Oh, it's all right.
That good woman, they have so rest in peace.
Amen.
Now, wow. This should serve as a warning to every other man out there. And to we ladies, we need to mind the kind of man we end up with, all in the name of marriage or relationship. I feel for you guys, because this will really damage the image of your family.
Are you okay? Is something wrong with you? What will tarnish the image of our family?
Sorry, Queen told me your brother beat his wife to death.
Really? Really? You go back and tell Queen, that she is jealous, and that rumor will kill her. Did you hear me? See, tell her that if I should set my eyes on her, I'm going to deal with her. And you, rumor spreader, what you do is jump from one place to the other and look for what to say. Go back to her and tell her, the both of you, I'm going to deal with you. Come on, will you leave this place?
You have guts. Like, where did you buy it? No, tell me, where did you buy your guts? You have the effrontery, the nerves to walk into our compound with your two left legs.
Don't mind that.
To come and tell us what you and Queen gossip about our family. You know what? Just leave in peace before we commit another murder. Leave!
Oh yeah.
And when next you try this rubbish, madam, stand up and leave. We are talking to you. When next you try this rubbish? When next? When next?
Mommy, Joe. We are all angry at Brother Femi. I know. But Mommy, this is all about losing another life. Mommy, have you thought about the pains? Have you thought about the feelings? Mom, do you know how Brother Femi will feel? Seeing his own mother coming to testify against him in the courts. Ah, Mommy. Mommy, Joe. The trauma alone will kill him even before the judge passed death sentence on him. Mommy, Joe. Forgive Brother Femi. Joe, Mommy.
Vera was right then. Mommy, this your action is going to tarnish the image of this family. Yes, Mommy. And a bad influence to Joan and I. Do you want us to remain unmarried? Mommy, no man will want to marry from a family of a murderer. The stigma will be even to the future of the generation to come. And you know that. Please, Mommy.
Yeah, but the matter is already out there.
Yes,
the
Mommy.
news is already out.
Yes, Mommy. But without proof. Without proof, Mommy, which can be dialogued and defended. Yes, Mommy.
Jumoke?
Mommy.
Oluwatosi, what are you guys saying? No. Chidera will never forgive me. If I fail to reveal her killer to the world,
And the killer is your child, Femi. Yeah, Mommy, that's your beloved son. Your beloved son that you love so much, Mommy. Mommy, will doing that really bring Chidera back to life?
But at least, Chidera's spirit will rest in peace. Her spirit will rest in peace, knowing that her killer did not go scot-free. You guys should not blackmail me. Do not blackmail me emotionally.
No, Mommy.
I beg you. Stop. Stop this.
No, Mommy. Mommy, her spirit cannot rest, knowing that her own mother-in-law sentenced her husband to death. Mommy, Chidera will not be happy losing 2 lives in the family at the same time. Mommy, you know how much Chidera loves Brother Femi, that she forgives him on anything he might have done to her. Mommy, please.
Mommy, Ejo.
Ejo, Mommy. Tamper justice with mercy. Ejo. Mommy, you know, everyone deserves a second chance. I remember you used to love him so much. He's your favorite child. He used to make you proud. Have you forgotten all these things, Mommy?
That was then.
It can still be now. You know. Reflect back to all the wonderful things he has done that made you love him so much. Trust me, Mommy. You'll find a reason to pardon him. Yes, Mommy. Please.
Oluwafemi. Oh. Oluwafemi. Oluwafemi hurt me to my bone. He killed my lovely daughter-in-law that lost me like her own mother. Who did Chidera offend? Oh. Please, Mommy, we're begging. Please.
Hello viewers, it's your favorite girl Chomzi reporting live from Media Wolf TV. And I'm live at the court on the case of Mr. Femi Williams, who allegedly beat his wife, late Mrs. Chidera Williams, to death. Today is the first hearing on the matter, and I'm reporting live from the court. Cameraman, please kindly focus on the suspect.
Mr. Femi, you know today is the first hearing of your case, and whatever you say in there will be the routine in judging this case. I have filed a counter charge, declaring you not guilty of all the charges against you. So if you go in there and plead guilty, you will ruin all my efforts. You will go to jail, or even get a death sentence. Mr. Femi, this is not the time for you to be emotional.
You don't get it. You don't understand. Okay? I killed my wife. I killed her. I can't go and lie on her after killing her. That's horrible. That's horrible. That's worse than whatever the devil did to be kicked out of heaven. I'm telling you, no, it's wrong. It's wrong.
So you know
bro,
it's horrible.
I killed her with my hands, bro. And I can't go on there under oath and lie and say that I didn't do it. It's the noble thing to do. I need to.
It's a noble thing to do, and yet you beat her to death. Yeah.
Barrister.
No, I know I deserve it.
Barrister, please don't listen to him. Just do what you need to do to help. Okay? I mean, why can I have a word with you in private? Hey, what are you doing? Get out of here before I bust that camera!
Dave, please come. I
want to talk to you. Please.
Go ahead.
Please sit down. I know that you are a good man. And I know that you have a very good heart. I don't want to continue living like this. I'm in so much pain. I'm begging you. Please. I just want to see my husband. I promise you he's not a bad man. Look at him. Look at him looking all sober and broken. He didn't mean any of the things he did to me. He didn't mean to hit me. He didn't have any intentions of even killing me. And he has been seeing a shrink, trying to get help with his temper. I love him and I miss him. I'm begging you, I just want to see him. I just want to see him, please. Please. I'm begging you.
Madam.
Please.
Crying is not going to solve the problem. I'm a professional in what I do. I've been paid not to let you go out of this room. I'm strictly working on your brother's directives. I'm so sorry, please.
Barrister, I am afraid those people recorded us on live.
You do not have anything to worry about. I am the counsel defending Mr. Femi Williams, and it's never against the law for me to advise my client before going to court. What is happening to him is emotional blackmail, and he's trying to use it to pin himself in court. We can't let him go in like that, because if he does, he's going to plead guilty to the charge. And if he does that, the matter is over.
But we can't let him do that.
Of course we can't.
So what do we do?
I will appeal to the judge that my client is mentally unstable due to the sudden death of his wife, whom he loves so much, and that he should be sent to the psychiatric hospital where he will be mentally checked. I believe the judge will grant that, and if he does, we will go there and work on him some more.
I think that's a brilliant idea.
Oh, it is.
Please, let's go immediately.
Okay.
I can imagine the pain in Femi's heart today. He couldn't take his eyes off you, Yami. He cried all through in court. If Femi goes to life imprisonment, I'll get a death sentence. Our family village will be closed. Mommy, even Papi will not be happy with us wherever he is. He will not be happy with us. Hey Joe, Mommy. Hey Joe. Yami. Femi is the first proof of your womanhood. Your first fruits. Even God does not joke with first fruits. Please, Yami. Please forgive me.
Femi, how are you doing?
How do you expect me to be doing?
I understand how you feel. Yes, I do. Please, you will be fine. I will have to get a stronger lawyer to get you out of here. I need another lawyer to take up this case. Please, you have to promise me that you will get married to me once you are out of this detention.
You need to stop clinging on to hope that we'll get married. We're not going to get married. How will it look to people? They'll think I killed my wife to get married to her best friend. That's not going to happen, okay? It's not going to happen.
People's opinion, what people will say, I mean, it doesn't matter.
And I need you to stop trying to get me out of here. I've made up my mind. I'm going to plead guilty to the charges. We're done. Guard! We're done.
My lord, I'm interested in suit number 4 on the course list, my lord.
Court clerk?
My lord.
Call up the case.
Suit number AN/4/2022. Femi Williams versus the states. My lord, both parties are present in court.
Any appearances?
With most profound humility, my lord, Larry Emu, Esquire, appearing for the plaintiff. Emu is spelled E-M-U as in E-M-U, my lord.
Barrister Omar Jacob, standing in for Mr. Femi Williams, the defendant. My lord, according to the test result that was conducted on the deceased when she was rushed to the hospital, she suffered from migraine. The result is here with me and I wish to tender it.
Court clerk.
My lord.
Collect it.
My lord.
This is taken and marked as Exhibit A.
As court pleases.
My lord, according to my client, the accused, the deceased usually complained of having migraine, which she never treated properly, but prefers to take common pill to calm it for the moment. According to my client, the accused, the deceased husband, the deceased who had health issues and was ignoring it, went ahead to donate blood to her mother-in-law, Mrs. Bola Williams. It was that same day that she had the attack and was rushed to the hospital by her loving husband. My lord, that will be all for now. Thank you.
Prosecuting counsel.
My lord.
Any cross-examination?
Yes, my lord. My lord, I have an eyewitness to how Mr. Femi Williams murdered his wife.
Objection, my lord.
Objection sustained. Prosecuting counsel, please rephrase your statement.
Thank you, my lord. My lord, I have an eyewitness in the person of Mrs. Bola Williams to testify on the death of Mrs. Chidera Williams, my lord.
Bring her forward for questioning.
Thank you, my lord. The state calls upon Mrs. Bola Williams to take the witness box for cross-examination, my lord.
Madam, are you a Christian, Muslim, or a pagan?
I am a Christian.
Say after me. I swear by the Almighty God
I swear by the Almighty God
that whatever I'm going to say before this honorable court
that whatever I'm going to say before this honorable court
shall be the truth.
shall be the truth
And nothing but the truth.
and nothing but the truth.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Mrs. Bola Williams, could you please tell this honorable court your relationship with the accused?
He is my son.
Order.
Could you please tell this honorable court the incidents preceding the death of Mrs. Chidera Williams?
Order.
Dave. 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 Please. Listen, I need to talk to you.
It's very important you do this for me. I don't know what else to do, but
It's really urgent. The thing is, please, you have to help me.
I am begging you. I don't want that man to go to jail for something he did not do. I am still alive. I'm not dead. Please, I beg you. Just do what you can do for me. Let me go. I need to get to the court. Listen, you need to come and see. I just saw it on the news that his mother is at the court to testify against her own son. And that is because of the love she has for me. You and I know that it is not right for a mother to testify against her own son. It's even worse that I am still alive while they are thinking that I am dead. This man has done nothing. Please. I have cried. I have pleaded. I am tired and broken. I don't even have the strength to cry anymore, but please just help me. Help me. Please.
I have told you, I cannot help you. Only what I can do for you is to help you call your brother so you can speak to him. Okay?
Dave, why are you this heartless? Dave.
In the world, not Africa, not just a continent, all 7 of them.
Bawo, how are you?
I'm fine, man.
Welcome.
I'm doing much better now looking at you. You sit down now, why are you?
Share with me.
Okay, I'll take this one. So, where's your daughter-in-law?
Chidera. She went to the pharmacy to get my BP drugs. Chidera is a wonderful daughter-in-law. That girl is a godsend to you and to the family.
She is. She's an amazing woman, you know. I got lucky. God bless me with that one.
Oluwafemi.
Yes, ma'am.
You just said that Chidera is an amazing woman. And I know you love her.
I do. I do. With all of me.
So where is the problem coming from?
Problem?
Why do you always beat her? You just said it with your own mouth that she's an amazing woman. That you love her. Yet you beat her all the time. Why?
She's an amazing woman. Okay, I'm not saying she's not an. She's an amazing woman, obviously. So I say that first. But she can be annoying. She can be annoying. I mean, I have hot temper, so I'm taking ownership of the situation. I'm not running away, taking responsibility. But she can be very annoying, and I try to hold myself back. I do hold myself back actually, because when I'm, you know, I hope.
Oluwafemi, I registered you in a rehab center. Yes, so that they can help me correct this your hot temper. But the report I got is that you just visited it twice. Why?
I've been busy. You know, work has been like, I've been swamped with work, you know. But I'll start going for you. Please, I don't want your heart to.
Oluwafemi.
Yes, ma'am.
Oluwafemi.
Yes, ma'am.
How many times did I call you?
Call me 2 times, ma'am.
Oluwafemi, if you want me to live long for you and your siblings.
No, don't talk like that.
You stop beating Chidera. I love that girl so much. She's my life. Chidera is a good woman. Each time you beat her, my BP rises.
I don't want your BP to rise, so I won't beat her. I give you my word. I will not beat her ever again. Okay, and I'll start attending those classes. Okay, just to make your BP can rise again. God forbid, Basim.
Oluwafemi.
Sweetest mother in the world. I love you so much.
You know I love you too.
And
I love Chidera.
Yes. I promise I won't touch her again in that way. I'll touch her in a way that will give you grandchildren.
Better.
Sorry, I took it too far.
Enjoy yourself.
No. I don't really, it's because of you.
But you know I love you so much.
I love you so much too. But if it was pizza, I don't carry on go. Let me go and freshen up, okay? I'll join you in a bit.
It's okay.
All right.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Imagine now. I begged you to stop beating this girl. Stop beating your wife, but you wouldn't listen. Imagine the kind of shame you have brought to this family. We are now talk of the town. You've made us a topic for me.
This is very rare that a woman would testify against her own son.
My sister showed her so much love, and she loves her in return. She knows that her son is a monster. Her pain is that this thing happened the very day my sister donated blood for her in the hospital, when her son was nowhere to be found. So she's ready to go to any length.
So now that everything is like this, are you sure she's going to come and testify?
Why not? She gave us her word. She knows her son is a beast.
We have to be very sure, because this is the only strong evidence we have against Femi.
In that case, let's go to her house.
All right.
Joanna and Mimi, go and call your mother for me.
For Kenny? For what?
To be sure she's in line with the agreement we made for her to testify against Femi in court.
Did you hear yourself talk? Ah! Bright. Where is your conscience? Eh? So I thought you came here to know how my mother is feeling. Even when you know she fainted at the court the other day. Trying to protest against her own son.
You can imagine.
Then the courts. You know. Ah! Oh my shell.
Well, we're not here for you. Just call your mother for me. Go and call her. She did that because of the love she had for Chidera, of which Chidera also loved her by even donating her own blood to save her life. You that is talking, if you're a good sister-in-law, you should be joining your mother to testify against that monster you call your brother.
I won't see her.
Nice speech, Bright. Best speech of the year. Do you listen to yourself talk? We should join our mother to testify against our only brother in the court to be killed, so that my family name will be closed. Oh, that's fine. Do you know what? I think the best way to go about this, you have to lend me a gun. Just hire me a gun. Let me go and shoot him, so that the case will be closed. So everybody will be fine, if that will make you happy.
Maurice, you see how wicked human beings can be.
You can't see her, Bright. Mr. Bright, you cannot see her. And please stop blackmailing my mother. Hey? Your sister did this, your sister did that. Is she the only one being nice here?
I don't know.
My mother has also been nice to her in so many ways. Yes, she approved of my brother getting married to her. We have fine girls now, from my place. They are Yoruba girls, fine ones. That's why they begging my brother to get married to them. But my mother chose your sister over them. So is that not a favor also?
I don't know. Is that not a huge favor?
Barrister, okay, I'll just call her on the phone.
Yes. Use other means to win your case and stop dragging my mother to testify against her own son.
Please, you heard her. Please. You people should leave my mother alone. Let her be for once. Do you want to kill her?
Right. Barrister Oluchi. Please. I want you to help me take up Femi's case. I know your capability, that is why I called you. I want you to help me take up Femi's case from that other barrister. Because I want someone I can trust to handle it. Because I know that you are not going to take bribe from anyone. And as for Bright, he's capable of anything. And he is trying so hard to nail Femi. And I do not want that to happen. Please, I want you to help me.
Honestly, I'm surprised at you. You're supposed to be on Bright's side to make sure that the killer of your best friend does not go unpunished.
On the contrary, I do not want Femi to go to jail or die. Let's say this is the chance I have to take my would-have-been husband back.
How do you mean?
Let me tell you, Femi was supposed to be mine. I saw him first.
My name is Jenny. Yes. Oh, nice to meet you, Jenny. That's Chidera.
Yes,
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Same here.
Really?
My...
Well, since it's a pleasure for me to meet you and for you to meet me, and I have another for future pleasure. No, that came out wrong. So I can call you later and we can get together and have some fun.
Okay. 080.
Yeah. So you guys drunk here often?
Oh, yes. Yes, this is our route all morning. So,
Yeah.
are you new?
Yeah, kinda. Not really, but yeah. Alright,
Okay.
so I'll see you guys later. Alright, so I'll give you a call for sure. Yeah? Put it there. Put it there. One more. Take care.
You too like man. Hi, see how you were staring at me. It's cute though. That man not kill you. Oh yeah, we have like 50 meters to cover. Let's go. Oh, if you go see man now, you don't go tired now. My friend, get off, let's go.
Oh yes. This is the time for me to take what is rightfully mine back. And I must take it.
But from what you've told me, Femi was never yours. He never had eyes on you. I suggest you go and mourn your best friend genuinely.
It seems you are not getting me. I just told you that I saw him first and I declared my intention. Before she came from nowhere and diverted his attention towards herself with her good girl attitude.
That you saw him first is not an excuse. Besides, that guy is a woman beater. He might end up killing you as well.
Lies. He was only beating her because they were not meant for each other. She snatched him away from me. Well, that's by the way. So, Barrister Uche, are you ready to take up the case or not?
Brother, are you okay? You've been like this all day.
I don't know our fate in the next court hearing.
How do you mean?
I don't think Mrs. Bola Williams will be coming to testify against that monster as we agreed.
Brother, I think we should just let the woman be. Please don't get me wrong. That woman has shown Chidera so much love. In fact, she's planning to testify against her only son, which no one can do. Even me, I can't even do it for anyone, no matter what. I think we should just please withdraw the case from the courts and let's bury Chidera in peace so we can focus on our lives. Please.
She must do it. That woman is not supposed to be alive if Chidera didn't donate blood to her.
Brother, please. Stop blackmailing her emotionally with that fact. Please. I'm feeling bad that we're dragging Chidera's marriage and death in public. All because you're painting Femi to be a terrible husband to her. Please. Brother, please, just withdraw the case. Please, brother. Brother, please.
Let me leave this place. You can't continue to lock me up in here. Biko, no. I'm begging you, please.
Don't worry. It will end very soon and you'll get your freedom. The court will convict him soon. I'm pushing for death sentence either by hanging or firing squad.
Jesus Christ.
As soon as that happens, you get your freedom. Just have small patience for me so I can achieve all I want for that bastard.
Wait a minute. I did not hear you clearly. You're pushing for death sentence for my husband? Bryce, how can you do such a thing? What wrong have I done to you? Don't you want my happiness? Where did I go wrong? What did I do to you? Bryce, how can you do this to a man you know I love? A man you know makes me happy, a man who gives me joy. You want to cut short his life?
Bright, I promise you, if you do anything to Femi, if anything happens to that young man, I swear on my life, I will never forgive you. Even in my grave, my spirit will haunt you for the rest of your life. Why are you doing this? When did you become a monster, Bright? To the point that you should not even tell Mandy that I am still alive. She's out there crying, thinking that I am dead while I am still alive. Locked up in a room, and I don't know how long you're going to keep me here. Bright, why are you doing this? Why? Bright, remember how close we are. From childhood, we've always had each other's back, even before our parents died. Bright, it's been me for you and you for me. You promised to always be there for me. Please, I am begging you. I am begging you. I know you are not hard-hearted. I know you are a good man and you would do anything to make me happy. Please. Biko. Biko, please.
Dave.
Boss.
Thank you. Thank you. Should I go with you?
I want to rush to get something in town. Make sure she doesn't leave the street.
Bright, please. Stop! Leave me alone! Don't touch me! Leave me alone! Bright! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! You are a monster! You are wicked! You are mean! I promise you, you will never amount to anything in your life. You will continue to be a bodyguard until you die! Wicked man! Wicked man! Wicked!
Barrister, you shouldn't have suggested autopsy now.
Why are you against the autopsy? But I thought you said your sister's body is not yet buried. And you wanted to win this case at all costs. Then the autopsy is the only solution. Since Mrs. Bola Williams has refused to come as a witness against Mr. Femi, this is the only evidence we have.
Well, I still think you shouldn't have suggested the autopsy.
Don't worry.
Let's go.
Don't worry. Let me handle the case.
You really have to calm down so we can think of what to do.
Maurice, I'm scared. I am stiff scared. If the autopsy result comes out, it will counter what we presented to the court, and I may lose my license. This Femi's case is trying to ruin my life and career. I think we should talk to Bright and Mandy to see if we can settle out of court. I totally understand your plight, but I think we can resolve this in a family way, so we can give Chidera a befitting burial. Look, even if we go to court from now till hell cools over, it's not going to bring her back to life. And this thing is bringing distraction and affecting our businesses.
Then produce the original result to which my sister died. Let the man be convicted.
Please, Bright. I think it's best we settle out of court. For the interest of everybody.
Why are all of you scared at the mention of the autopsy? Let me ask you, what is your fear? I thought you said the result you presented was the original result to why my sister died. I will make sure Femi dies for killing my sister. And I will make sure that your hospital is shut down. Now listen, Dr. Marks. If I see you in my house again, report you in the court that you came here to bribe me. Now, leave my house. I'll meet you in court. If only they know that I'm even more scared about the autopsy that my stupid barrister suggested without consulting me. Joanne and Mimi, you see how life is? The table turns around. The other day, I was in your house, begging you to allow your mother fulfill the promise that she made to us. You all bluntly refused. And now you're here, begging me to withdraw the case from court. Let me ask you, why are you all scared about the autopsy? You're not talking. It means you all know that Femi killed my sister, beat her to death, and you're all covering up.
Sir, Uncle Bright, see, Femi is our brother, yes, but not enough reason to stand evil. We don't support evil, do we?
No, we don't.
We don't support evil. So you have to believe me when I tell you we do not know anything about it. We don't. Am I lying?
Well, the Bible even said it. The wages of sin is death. I am a Christian. And I am strictly following the Bible. Femi killed my sister. He must die. Even if it's my last blood. I'm out of here.
Mandy, please help us. Femi is our only brother. Please, we are begging.
Trust me. I have been talking to him to withdraw the case. But not because of Femi. But because of my late sister. Because even in death, I know she will not be happy that we are making her death public. Do you understand?
Mandy, it's okay. We have to take our leave now.
Let's go.
Mommy, you have to tell us the truth. We need to know. Did Brother Femi actually kill Chidera?
I was not there when it happened though. But I overheard him telling Maxwell that he beat her and she fainted. He now rushed her to the hospital, which Chidera never come out of. Oluwafemi killed her. That happened the same day that poor girl donated blood to save my life. Even God in heaven will never forgive me if I deny that girl justice. Not when her blood was in my vein.
Sis, I brought you your favorite chicken and rice and chicken.
Thank you.
You have done really, really well. You think this is what I need? You are buying me food to keep me alive, isn't it? But let me surprise you. This life you are trying to save will be lost if anything happens to Femi.
Don't you dare threaten me without your words. How do you want me to release you back to that bastard who nearly snuffed life out of you?
And you think the best thing is for the mother to testify against her own son? You are fine with that? Right, so this is not you. This is not the brother I have known all my life. You have gradually turned yourself into a devil in disguise. What is this you are doing? You want Femi's head at all costs, knowing full well that I am still alive. My mother never raised a beast. This is not you. I know you are trying to do all this to help me, but let me make it clear. I don't need your help. I am fed up. I am tired. I am broken. I do not want any help from you anymore. Leave me alone and let me go back to my husband's house. That is all I ask. Let me go. All you do is walk away. It's time I talk. That is all you do. That is all you do. Well done.
How much is your salary?
50K.
I can make you very rich if you comply with me.
Thank you, Oga. God bless you.
Don't thank me yet. I've not made you rich. And God has already blessed me. Now listen. I want you to give me a tally number to this date and the information I'm going to give you. And then you burn down this mortuary. I will give you 1 million naira.
That money is tempting, but it will not be possible. What will I not tell the owner of the dead bodies?
Tell them it happened in the night. Electric sparked. And you tried to quench it, but it burned very fast. Okay, I'll make it 1.5 million.
Terrifying flash flood that occurred in Peru in 2016.
Oh my God. This guy is lusting over me. I am no longer safe with him. I have to tell my brother before he gets into something else. No, I don't have to tell him. I think this should be a gateway to my freedom. Yes.
Here we see the sheer power of Mother Nature as excessive rainfall caused devastating floods in Nepal in 2022.
Please, Mandy, don't get me wrong. I am not saying we shouldn't avenge Chidera's death. I am only considering her kind of person while she was here. How she will feel in the spirit world about this whole court case. You know she's a very decent woman and she shouldn't be disgraced in death.
You are very correct, my dear. But the problem is Bright. I have told him this, but he wouldn't listen.
Then you have to convince him. Convince him. Chidera is a very private person. Can you believe she even hid her marriage predicament from me, her best friend? She was always telling me that her husband is the best man on earth. Her husband is so amazing, and I never knew she was going through a lot. Please, She was a decent woman, and we have to respect her wish, even in death. Tell Bright to withdraw the case so we can bury her in peace. Please.
Brother, I just got a message now that the mortuary where Chidera's corpse is got burnt.
What? This must be the handwork of Femi and his gang, so that the autopsy will not be conducted.
No, I disagree with you. You are the one at fault here. If only you had listened to me and withdrew the case like I begged you to, this wouldn't have happened. Just look at how you disgraced Chidera's corpse. Now her corpse is roasted. Go and feed on her corpse. Go and feed on her corpse.
Wow. Good boy. There's nothing money cannot do. What if the dead bodies begin to chase after him? Well, that's his business. After all, I paid him. Correct.
Femi, I made this food myself, and I made it specially for you. I know you will like it. Please, my love, don't worry. I will do everything possible to get you out of here, so we can relocate to somewhere far away and get married. I mean, Chidera's death is karma that caught up with her for snatching you away from me.
You sound like you're happy she died. She was your best friend.
Not until she snatched you from me.
Snatched me from you? What on earth are you talking about? Snatched me from you?
Yes.
I never had eyes for you. I was always into her from the very first day I saw her. Like, what are you talking about? I don't ever want to see you here again. I do not want you or your help trying to get me out of here because I killed her, okay? And I'm ready to die. I don't ever want to see you here ever again. Guards! Guards! Hey, I don't, whenever she comes here, do not bring me out. Do not bring me out if she ever comes back here again. Is that clear? Leave!
Franco, my guy. Omo, some people are very lucky and foolish at the same time.
How do you mean?
You know that that Mr. Femi Williams now, we get murder case. Listen, that guy refused to eat. The man say he won't die for year. He get one visitor, we come bring food for him. The guy say no one eat. He reject the food. Say even the woman come talk say he want do everything to comot am from this place. Say he want do everything within the empower make comot am for this place. That guy say no want am. Say make the lady remove him eye from anything, any defense wey he say he wan give am for court, make him comot.
This is really serious.
That guy say you know say he refuse to eat food. And I don't warn am say any day wey no eat, the kind beating wey I go give am for here.
You go beat am. I go join her and beat am. Does he want to die here?
I don't know that one can die for here.
Want to put
he won't die for our own custody. For here, God forbid. No fit put me for trouble. I don't just go beat am nonsense comot for him body if he refuse to eat. Omo, make I go sign out now. Make I fit go house.
Even if you testified against me, I will not hold this against you. I feel like dirt for being a horrible husband to a great woman like Chidera. I'm ready to die. I've made up my mind that death is my fate. If I lived, life would be so meaningless. I'll be saddened and burdened with the fact that I killed my wife, a woman that has been nothing but great to me, a woman that has been nothing but loving and caring, and she put her trust in me, and I returned all that good faith by killing her with death. I returned it with death. I love you, Mother. And if I was to come back to this world again, if I was to get a second chance, I still want you to be my mother.
They burnt the flesh, but not the soul. Ha, Femi. Femi, you will never go unpunished. You will know no peace in your miserable life. You will suffer. Heaven and earth will rise against you. Oh, God. Just make sure that murderer gets a death sentence. And you can beckon on me anytime. I will be here. We are in this together. I can even hire another lawyer to support the one you hired. He will never know peace. He will not go scot-free for killing my best friend. Hi. Oh, Chidera. Chidera, hi. Okay. You killed my friend. Chidera. Chidera. Hey.
Bro, I see they are treating you fine. Guess what? I have the good news. The mortuary has been burnt. All I need you to do now is to plead not guilty in our next hearing in court. And also, I think we should put your mother away. Just so there won't be any evidence against you. Bro, if you can do this, I assure you we're going to get out of this. It's guaranteed.
I'll say this again. I've said it before, but I'll repeat this again. Just in case you forgot. I'll plead guilty to the charges. I need to face the consequences of my actions. But you're a great friend. I'm being honest with you. If I was to come back to this world again, I would love to be your friend. Because you've done great by me. You've been honorable and noble. Thank you.
That was how everybody kept applauding me in the market, saying that I look beautiful. And the funny thing was that I was actually wearing a very colorful dress that day. And you know how somebody pops when you're wearing a good dress. So this woman actually came to me. Awesome. Nem, you are looking so fine.
You are.
You are. Dave, you are very... You're so funny. Dave. Listen. I know you've actually been very nice to me, but I think we should take it a little bit easy. I mean, let's get more acquainted. You know, it's actually more beautiful when we become friends and then it grows into a relationship. And afterward, who knows what might happen? Yeah, so it's better we take it easy, okay?
It's cool, it's cool.
So as I was saying, this woman just came to me and then she said,
I'm afraid We do not have any concrete evidence against Mr. Femi. Mrs. Bola Williams has refused to come and testify. And the mortuary got burned. I think we should consider settling out of court.
Don't worry. I will come up with something before the next court hearing. Just give me time. Let me think out something.
It's all right.
Thank you.
All right.
My sister was very nice to you. She took care of you like her own brother. This is the time for you to pay her back for all the good things she did for you.
Okay. My madam was too good to me. Oh. She was very nice to me. Even till now, her debt, they pay me. But I never go police station before. And I don't want to go for my entire life till I die.
You're not going to police station. You're coming to the court.
Hey! Okay, me, court. What's that they go do there now? Okay, I beg now. That one a bigger police station now. I beg. I never go there before. What I go there go talk now? I don't know even what me I go talk. Okay, beg now. Okay, beg. Okay.
Nothing much.
Hey.
Nothing much. You're coming to tell the judge what happened that very day she was rushed to the hospital and how her husbands beat her.
Okay, me I don't know. I dey inside my small apartment where they give me. I don't know what even happened that day. I don't know. Me, court, police station. Bego. Sir, please, I never go there before. Me to come to court and testify against my oga so that I will be pursued from this my little apartment and I will enter the streets and start roaming about. You know, no go work. What do I want, man? No be me and you. Short. What you do yourself?
Okay, my sister. I feel very pity for them, especially that dead woman. But that will not make me say anything to them, because it will not only implicate this hospital, it will also put us in trouble.
My dear, I understand though, but you would have considered him because of the marriage thing. Or would you to remain single?
You don't demand, okay? Huh? I don't blame you, I blame myself for telling you.
I would quarrel.
I beg, come, let's go inside though before doctor.
Now me and you come this way. There go. No.
Every effort to get another evidence failed. What do I do now? Can't afford to let Femi walk away a free man. What will even be my fate if the court finds out that Chidera is alive and I hid her? I can't afford to go to jail either. I will have to leave the country. No, I can't run away. That will make me less a man. I will stay to the end. People think burning down the mortuary will save Femi. I will win this case and Femi must die.
Honestly,
You've gone out of your normal self and you're letting these things take the better part of you.
Oh, you even have mouth to talk. Don't worry. Just in a few hours' time, when the judge must have passed judgment on Femi, you will eat your tears.
Story. Ignore him, Jerry. Your plans will not work. It's you that will eat your own tears.
Are you okay? Are you?
Don't worry. I will try my best.
That's how you have promised me you're going to do your best. But it has not yielded result. Huh? I don't care how you do it. Go in there and win this case. You have assured me you are going to win this case. And I paid you heavily for it. Go in there, speak grammar, win this case. Else, you refund me all the time I paid you.
Just look at this man. What do you want me to do without any evidence?
My lord, the mortuary where the deceased was deposited was set ablaze, and all the corpse burnt to ashes. My lord, that mortuary was erected in 1970, and as such marks it 52 years now. And never has it been recorded that there was a fire incident or an outbreak there, until that directive was given by you, my lord, to carry out an autopsy on the deceased. My lord, therefore I seek to tell this honorable court that the accused had a hand and knowledge in the burning of that mortuary, because he knows that that autopsy would reveal the truth, my lord.
Objection, my lord.
Objection overruled. Prosecuting counsel, you may continue.
That will be all, my lord. My lord.
The court will move on 2 hours recess and let the mortuary attendant appear in court for question. I rise.
Court!
Hi, Dave. The ever gorgeous, stunning Dave. I mean, look at you. You look so good in black. You're looking so nice.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm good, are you?
I'm very well, just that I've been bored. You left me here by myself the whole time. You didn't bother to come and check on me.
So sorry, I'm here for you.
Really? You know that thing you're doing right there? It's really, really nice. But I would love you to have a cold bath while I stay here in the bed and wait for you to come out of the bathroom. What do you think about that?
Sure.
Really?
I'll do that right away.
Oh, Dave. Yeah, Papi. Run along, okay? Oh, Dave. Oh. Now you want it. Dave. You really have that masculine body. I mean, it's strong. I can't wait to have you here.
Say that again.
Really? I want everything. Everything. Oh, Dave. You don't have to rush. Take it easy, okay?
I'm coming.
Well, before you leave, let's get you something.
I'm coming right away.
Alright, Papi, I'll be with you in a minute.
Baby, I'm coming.
You're taking so much time. I'm ready. Yes. I'm ready for you, baby. Yeah. I'm waiting for you on the bed. Be fast and come out and join me, okay? Oh, I'm waiting for you, babe. You're taking so much time, baby. Okay, I'm ready for you. You can come out of the bathroom.
Mr. Dubé, do you want to tell this honorable court, in all insightful apprehension, that that mortuary set itself ablaze?
I think so. It happened in the night, when I have already gone to bed. The burning gets serious. I was almost choking. I woke up and see the mortuary burning. I tried to quench the fire. It was more than one person can handle.
My lord, that will be all for now.
You may step down. Having heard from the prosecuting and defense counsel, this is my judgment.
I have something to say.
My lord, my client has been hypnotized. Please ignore him. I'm here to represent him.
Objection, my lord. My learned colleague here is trying to prevent the accused from saying the truth.
Objection sustained. Mr. Femi, you may continue.
I don't think there's any use for the judgment today, because I killed my wife.
Oh, I said it. Finally.
I put hands on her, unfortunately. She collapsed and entered a coma and passed away. I'm dirt. I deserve to die. God gave me a beautiful woman, a great woman, an awesome woman, and I'd rather die than lie on my dead wife.
Having heard from the accused, this is my final judgment. Mr. Femi Williams is guilty as... Woman, who are you?
My name is Mrs. Chidera Williams. The reason for this case.
Mrs. Chidera Williams. You may proceed.
Mr. Femi Williams here is my husband. Yes. He did beat me up. He beat me up that I fell into coma. I was later pronounced dead. Upon arrival at the mortuary, I woke up and my brother here is so bright easy. Hid me from everyone. Just because he wanted to punish my husband for being a terrible person. My lord, my husband is a good man. He only has challenges with his temper. Temper justice with mercy. That is all I ask. Please have mercy on him. Please.
By the powers invested on me as the judge of this noble court, I hereby adjourn this proceeding. And Mr. Eze be remanded in police custody pending further investigation. I rise. God!
I know I've been so rude.
I can't believe this. I've said everything I put you through. You still stick by me. I'm so lucky and I feel bad. I feel horrible for putting you through all of that. I'm so sorry, baby.
Okay, you have to stop with apologizing. I thought we talked about this already. Come on, it's... I don't know how to explain it, but it has happened. And the fact that you're a changed man is what makes me happy. I knew a day like this would come. I know you didn't mean any of those things you did because I know you love me.
I do.
I know. And that's why I stayed back. And I'm glad you're here.
Thank you.
And I love you too. Why are you? That wasn't enough. Another.
I love
Okay.
you. A lot more.
No.
A lot more. That's big babies. That's big babies right
What?
now. That's big babies.
No,
That's big babies.
Are you sure we're ready for that?
Please just let go. Oh, can you hear me? Hope you can hear me. All I want is your forgiveness. Oh, I'm pleading. Now I'm kneeling. My sweetheart, please just let go. Oh, can you hear me? Hope you can hear me. All I want is your forgiveness. Ooh, baby, I want you to know that I still love